Hi everyone, how y'all doing today? Hopefully y'all can hear me pretty good. I know I usually let it run 5 minutes ahead before we go, but I kind of want to get in the game. So without further ado, let's get it going. Y'all should be hearing the freaking bouncing. While we're doing that, I'm gonna test this. Hold on, my phone is almost dead. Oh. Give me a second, people. I want to check and see if I can hear these bouncing. Because yesterday when I played, I had no game sound at all. Y'all can hear me perfectly on the mic, but y'all could no game sound. It made no sense. No. Or mine. Sounds like I can hear it. I need to put my mic just a little bit closer. Alright. That sounded good. Alright, so get rid of this. Let that charge up. I'll get my mic a little bit closer. Oh. There we go. Now y'all should be able to hear me just a little tiny bit better. Alright. Oh. Let's get my chat up. There we go. Damn it. Come on. You gonna shoot another three? Zero failed. Alright, let's see. We got anything new messages? Oh. Alright, what we got here? Done with that. Looks like we got a bistro to do. Let's go do that. And after the bistro, we should be going to the next game. Hopefully. Oh, I got messages. What do we got here? Blank. Hey, Perez. You always know how to get the fans excited. Really enjoyed watching the game against the Wizards last night. Thanks, bro. Sorry? It's DeWade. Oh, hey. Like I didn't know that. Just wanted to make sure you had my number. Got it. Anything else? Nope. Looks like we're going to the game. Like I said, hopefully y'all can hear the sound better now. Yeah, what's the keeper there, Green? Oh shit! He dropped frames. 5% already. Oh, I thought that was knocking on my door, on my real door.
Come on, bro. Dang.
D, what's up?
Prez, bro, wake up, man. It's time to go. We late. Dang.
Well, what time is it?
I'm gonna be in the car.
Okay.
Come
All right.
Bye.
Give me a minute. Dang. Dang.
Man, you overslept today?
Yeah, man. Denver had to come and wake me up.
Feeling okay?
Just tired.
Yeah, me too.
They're still
I just
hardly
need like
barely
a
getting
day
sound.
off to get some rest, you know?
I need a day at the day spa. Mud bath. Perfect.
Yo, college made you soft. You were there for too long.
Have you ever been to the day spa?
Of course not.
Of course. Listen, you gotta take care of your mind, your body, and your soul. Total package.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Telling you it's a long season,
I don't
Perez.
know if I can believe you.
See that? That's mud bath right there. That's mud bath, baby.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Man, it is great to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit full stride. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Milwaukee Bucks. We've seen some really solid play from this Bucks team recently. They've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. On the bench for the Raptors, Coach Dwayne Casey. He's been with the franchise for a long time now. What does he mean to this team?
Well, he played in the league, and he's gotten his players to buy into his system. And that system has definitely shown results. He's the winningest coach in Toronto franchise history.
Way to bring up that he played in the league, because you know what? Most people forget that, that he was actually a player in the league and knows the system, knows his group of guys, what they need. And they've grown up, man. He's been a great mentor for these guys.
I think he's one of the most underappreciated coaches in the league. Doesn't get nearly the credit that he should get for what he's done with that ball club.
I agree.
Good. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Oh, Canada.
He makes it look.
Yeah, hopefully it works pretty good. I am getting quite a few drop frames though.
The Raptors look to take charge at the Air Canada Centre here in downtown Toronto. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off a good outing against the Wizards in Washington. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
That's what you hope to see every game.
There we
when it
go.
all comes together like that, it's really fun to watch.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, we talked about it before. Big shakeup in this game, guys, as both Prez and Justice Young are inserted into the starting lineup. When I asked the coach about the switch, he said they both have earned it. It's not hard to see that they energize the team when they're on the floor, and I wanted them doing that from the opening tip.
That's much better.
Is in full effect for this team. Back to you, Kevin.
That's much better.
And a lot of faith being placed on these rookies.
But you had to know it was coming with how they have been playing together. You want to give rookies time to grow, but they both look ready for that starting spot.
And as you hit the midway point of the season, Steve, do you think teams know where they stand at this point, or is there still room for teams to shake things up and make a move?
You know, sometimes, Kevin, I feel bad for the teams out of it at the midway point. Then there's some...
What? Oh shit, I'm a starter. Oh shit. Oh damn. I'm a starter. I'm a starter, baby. Yeah. I'm a starter. Give me a second. I'm trying to set this thing up so I can watch my stream. Maybe. I might not be able to do it. So far, well, I'm not getting no drop frames, but, well, I am a little bit.
Teams, you know, they're looking to make a big trade that can boost
Hey, get over here.
2 or 3 seeds higher. So
You
it's
realize
depending
that?
where your team is.
Yeah,
I just don't want to be on that team where by February you're out of the playoffs.
That's a death march, isn't it? Oh. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Houdini in at the 4 spot. Young is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Monroe. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3. Now, here is Young. And Young just drilling the 3 there.
There
Nice
you go. I can't believe I'm a starter. Already. I wasn't a starter yesterday.
He is playing with confidence.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Ibaka sets the pick for DeRozan. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
And you can be sure they will be counting on their reserves to step up again in a big way.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. Lowry against Young. Out to DeRozan. 6 to shoot.
Ah, come on.
He's off on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Houdini, defended by Ibaka. No good from Houdini. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Rosen dishes to Lowry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Oh, already. I thought I was benched.
But sometimes it's worth the risk.
Yeah, questionable. But it almost got through. It's probably a quick bucket if it did.
Now here is Ibaka. 20 points for him last game against Boston.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
And he gets contact and the whistle on
Got
the
my
shot.
first
2 shots
start
coming up.
game.
Valanciunas over the last few years
I'm
has
still
always
surprised.
been really good offensively. And also now on the defensive end, he's a guy that's not a liability. He has taken large strides to improve in that area.
Two shots.
But I need to get better. I mean, first few minutes I've done nothing but done bad crap.
And the first one drops. Looking at
Which is
Valanciunas
not
and his
good.
defense, he seems to be a lot more decisive in his action, Steve. Seems like a small thing, but that means so much at his level.
Yeah, Jonas is not hesitant on the rotations and charging out to the perimeter. He's playing with more confidence on the defensive end.
Yeah, at
He'll
least
be all
the
right.
sound's working.
Valanciunas hits them both.
His soft touch from the line is big, man.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Brogdon. He had 13 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington. Young against Lowry. Kicks to Carroll. Now the pass to Ibaka. Goes up on the wing, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Oh!
Blocked by Ibaka.
Oh! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Tailor-made for protecting the rim.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could
Is
be a
that my
3-point
foul?
play.
Damn it!
Valanciunas, he'll show you flashes of dominance, and then sometimes you can't find him.
Ibaka's pretty damn good. I mean, I had him on my team in 14. Holy crap, he's a blocking
For
machine.
Valanciunas, it isn't like his numbers aren't productive. He's come close to averaging a double-double for quite some time. You were talking about this the other day, Steve, but you just know that he can be so much more.
Yeah, sometimes it takes longer for big guys to develop. You have to be patient with a guy like Valanciunas. He's been in the league for a while now, but remember, he's still only 24 years old.
Here is Lowry. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Off the screen, and the rejection by Monroe. Young outside.
Get out of the paint.
Pass to Monroe. Shot from free throw range. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
Screen by Ibaka. The dish to DeRozan. Off the pick. Ibaka, no luck.
He is so out of his element right now. Hasn't made a shot all quarter. I feel for him.
But they recover it. Young outside.
Okay.
He dishes it to Monroe. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Young with no one around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Yeah, and Young has a beautiful touch from the mid-range, really sticking it to the D from there.
Outside DeRozan. To the paint.
Oh no!
Ibaka.
Fuck you!
Ibaka slams it in.
He delivered that
Man, I'm
pass
going
on the
against
spot to
Ibaka.
his teammate who was on the move.
Yeah.
Bucks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Antetokounmpo passes to Houdini. It's good. He scores. That's his first
Finally.
basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And what a shakeup it is for this team. Several changes as both Prez and Justice Young have been inserted into the starting lineup.
And it's
Oh,
a big
shit.
change to do all at once. But the way these two have been playing off one another, coming off the bench, it just made sense to give them more opportunities together.
Here's Young following the score by Serge Ibaka. No good from Houdini.
Okay, there's attack mode, and then
Ah, come on.
let's pull this back out mode.
And it's Carroll in the corner. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Damn
You
it.
know Carroll's going to be looking for the 3. His range.
They're gonna
helps his
probably
offense
bench
work.
me if I don't fucking step up.
You're letting one guy look like a world beater out there. He is really causing problems for us.
Yeah, Baca, he's a fucking blocking machine.
Every time he touches the ball. Force him
He fucking blocked my ass.
It starts right now, fellas. Let's go.
In his free agency courtship, it's understandable to see why so many teams, Steve, wanted him on their roster.
Yeah, the reason why, he's coming off a terrific season where he was an all-star. And don't forget,
I liked it when he was on my team. I don't like it when he's up when I'm going against him.
Left in front of him.
Is he done talking? All right.
Joseph, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for Milwaukee.
And you know, and they don't really use the long ball as a major.
No, I don't shoot the long ball either.
Kind of bucking
I'm
the
not
lead
there
trend,
yet.
if you will. And it's not easy to win that way. Shooting mostly 2s, you have to be tremendously efficient.
Bucks trail by 3.
Down there.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Here's Houdini.
Milwaukee,
no good that time either.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella is lurking around. That's just an awesome assist. Really paced the ball in the ideal spot.
Young passes to Houdini. Back to Young. Monroe with a screen on Lowry. And the Bucks miss again. Got a piece of it. And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-6 run. Passes it to Joseph.
I'm already having a bad game.
Outside Lowry. To the inside. That's tipped.
Yeah, got a block. Come on.
Young passes to Houdini.
No!
And Young kicks to Antetokounmpo. Count it. His second make in 4.
Not who I wanted to throw to.
Just great basketball. Young is extraordinary at distributing the rock to his teammate.
Joseph with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
To the middle.
Oh, you asshole.
Dishes to Ibaka. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Valanciunas, good.
All right.
Passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Young outside. Here's Houdini, defended by Ibaka. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game.
Where?
And here is Joseph.
Hey, if I'm not going to be able to freaking throw it, I'm going to freaking block it.
Here's Ibaka.
Oh!
Rebound by Brogdon. The Bucks trail. Lets it go. Monroe. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be.
I will pass out.
That backboard.
Joseph dishes to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Come on, let's go.
Well, we did catch up. Now we're behind again.
We're letting one guy look like a world beater out there.
That's exactly what he said last time.
Inside so freely. I
The
want us
hell?
to gap him off the ball and keep him out of the middle. No easy buckets now, all right? We got this.
Always in the league to talk to. We see other players like, Kevin Garnett, Russell Westbrook, a little bit more fiery.
Yeah.
What are the advantages to
gotta-
either approach?
It is. I mean, it's just
I'm getting some
guy
delay.
was kind of fiery, like a lot of talkative, but I think also just like
I
those
wonder
guys,
if it's because I'm
we get a chance
trying to
know
watch
more
my
about them
screen.
off the court. They are good guys. You have different depositions on the floor.
I'm getting some
and
delay in my
and
controls.
Kevin Garnett and Russell Westbrook, totally different off the court.
I know Garnett. He is as good a guy as there is.
He is. He's first class. Now on the court,
Tough competitor.
he'll go at you.
He will.
Just like Russell.
Yes.
Not losing all.
And Dwayne Casey given the vote of confidence by the Raptors front office, but with the team underachieving at times.
But hey, at least I got the sound fixed. I told you I was going to get it fixed. I can't believe I went all 4 hours yesterday and not one bit of game sound. And I'm fixed.
Business, and you're judged on wins. most importantly, playoff wins.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now.
All right.
Patterson, he's checked in for new group in now for the Raptors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Ibaka. Damari Carroll comes in for P.J. Tucker. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Lowry in for Joseph. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Henson's checked in for Maker. Houdini comes in for Michael Beasley.
You are not going outside while the landlords are here.
Subbed in for Levin.
You know that.
DeRozan and Carroll are out on the wings. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas.
And
God
you know,
damn
that's an
it.
example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat.
Hey, I didn't call for the ball. I just wanted to skip the darn
Just a
thing.
terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
And the foul called on Justice Young. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like
Okay.
the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Still get kind of a delay.
Check in for Milwaukee.
Oh, why?
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Carroll kicks to Patterson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And of the
I'll
last
call
6
for the
matches,
ball.
5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Chris Middleton is a prototype off guard. He likes to run off screens, catch, and shoot. He
Finally,
described his
got another-
mindset saying,
another
just
bucket.
space the floor, be patient, not force anything, and move the ball. Let those guys penetrate and find the best shot for the team. A team player indeed, Kevin.
Thanks, DA, and he's developing his postgame. He can get in the paint now.
Oh, foul. I got a
Here's the
foul.
stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. The past
Well, I also got the block,
has
too.
been surreal.
So that's good.
Averaging about 26 points per, 7 assists,
I gotta
and
go to the
6
bathroom. I
rebounds.
should have won.
And
I
he's
didn't have
a
to go
threat
when I
to
started
go
the
off
screen,
in
but
any game from anywhere.
damn, we're already at 1,874 drop frames. 3.4%.
The first free throw is good.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Valanciunas hits them both. And so it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 3. Pass to Houdini. Henson with the screen. Baseline jumper. The shot. No good. And Toronto will come the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
They weren't taking what the defense was giving them. Instead, they forced a lot of low percentage shots, which is why they lost.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't
Yep,
block,
I knew I was going to lose
force
my
them to the
darn
line.
viewer, but took myself off.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this game. First one falls for him. There are a lot of great coaches known for their defensive prowess. And Steve, do you have your pick for the best defensive coaches in the NBA right now?
Greg Popovich does a nice job. Rick Carlisle comes to mind. These guys just does a nice job of being able to
You
change
get
their
the second
defensive philosophy
one.
throughout the course of the game.
You didn't work on your
Rivers also come to
three.
mind,
Your
being able to
threes.
play
Come on,
what
get
he
in there.
has and
No!
change up on the fly.
And the Raptors with a die-hard fan base. The fan support only getting stronger as they've become a consistent factor in the Eastern Conference.
This team is unique in the NBA. They represent the entire nation of Canada. Toronto's the league's 5th largest market. A lot of fans from far and wide tuning in and rooting them on.
Young against Lowry. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Young.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Screen by Valanciunas. A shot by Lowry. Wide open.
Damn.
Toronto with the triple.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll. Took what the defense gave him.
The pass to Houdini from the arc. And again, Milwaukee
Yeah.
with the triple. Well, so often rookies will have a hard time keeping up with the pace of the NBA game on the floor and on the schedule as well. Prez feeling perhaps a bit of that.
And you don't have back-to-backs or 4 games in 5 nights in college. There's just no way to know how hard it can be with the NBA schedule being what it is.
Patterson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Patterson's got 6.
Patterson's showing some great sense of timing to get the score inside.
And Young kicks to Monroe. Antetokounmpo passes to Young, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
I'm a starter.
First trip to the free throw line for him
Wonder how
tonight.
long I'm going to be a starter.
Like this,
From 14, I kept being a starter, non-starter, starter, non-starter. So finally, I was a freaking starter all the time. I was a star. By that time, I already had my stats up and everything.
And that one falls for Young.
The passion that Young plays with is infectious. I mean, just shows you once again how much he loves playing the game.
Outside Lowry. Patterson, the screen. Here's Carroll. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Carroll's got his second bucket.
That was a perfect bounce pass to help get his teammate a good look at the bucket.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. The pass to Brogdon. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Just remarkable vision. Young is so talented at spotting the open man.
Raptors have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And there's the feed to Carroll. Back to Lowry. Outside DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Here's Valanciunas. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Monroe. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Houdini passes to Young. Monroe outside. Bucks passing it around. And fouled hard that time.
Should have given it to me when I called for it the first time.
It's on Patrick Patterson.
I think they had to call for it 5 or 6 damn times.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And the Raptors making a change here. Powell's checked in, and Milwaukee
May not have the best start in my career, but hey, it's my first. I wasn't ready for it. I really wasn't. I did not know they were going to start me.
Both free throws good from Houdini. On draft day, a lot
So
of
I
teams
was
passed
just
on
going to roll me a
Justice Young,
cigarette
but
and
he isn't looking
everything.
like a second
Turns
round
out,
pick. Just
I'm
great
a fucking
basketball from the
starter.
Seton Hall product.
And you can see why teams passed on him. He's undersized for a guard, but the way he fearlessly goes at players and pushes himself is something you can't measure in inches.
Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Are you going to make me have him, huh? Okay.
And the call will go against Houdini. That'll be his second foul of the
That's
game.
not second.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for
They
Toronto.
benched me.
Joseph
They
comes in
benched
for Kyle
me.
Lowry. And then for Milwaukee. Beasley's checked in for Houdini.
No?
And Levens is subbed in for Young.
I was about to say, what the hell? Why was it still showing me on the court? I will be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Milwaukee leading by 4.
I was kind of holding it in when I found out the start.
GA this past offseason was DeMar DeRozan. Many in Toronto feared he would leave the team, but he re-upped with the Raptors on a huge deal.
Yeah, and DeRozan spoke about loyalty to the franchise when he announced he wanted to return to Toronto. It's the only team he's ever played for his entire career, and easy to be loyal when you are getting almost $30 million a year. So it's a great contract for DeRozan.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Toronto, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Milwaukee also making some changes. Akers checked in for Monroe. Jabari Parker comes in for Levens, and Middleton subbed in for Antetokounmpo. That's good from Tucker. And so many players in the NBA, Smitty, are passionate about giving back to their communities, lending a helping hand to that next person to help them reach their dreams. And I know it's a
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
okay. Give me something to drink.
Well, it's so important, Kevin, because I think in all walks of life, there's somebody that's helped you. And I had the opportunity to get a chance to help others. And I learned this from my parents, especially my mom. She was the foundation of our family and the community.
And I know one of the big contributions you made is back to your university up in East Lansing, Michigan State, with a huge donation that they are very thankful for.
Yeah, just the synergy I had with Michigan State, also my high school, being able to give back, and especially providing a scholarship for kids to get a chance to have a scholarship to attend Michigan State University.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Houdini in that last game against the Wizards put on a show. He ended with 28 points, and he did not miss a whole lot from the field. The basket must have seemed pretty big. He absolutely stole the show. It felt like he was everywhere all the time. It'll be interesting to see how he follows it up, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Dave. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him,
See, that's why I let it run sometimes. They talk
I
about
am looking forward to watching this game again.
Outside DeRozan.
I like it when they talk about me when I'm on the bench.
Here's Beasley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
All right.
Beasley's got his second basket of the night. So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
All right, halftime.
3-9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Dwayne. What are you looking at for the second half after seeing what happened in the first?
Well, defensively, we got to get stops. We got to get them out.
What's the score?
Box out. Again, we got to meet their aggression with our aggression offensively. And offensively, we can't let the ball stick. We got to get the ball moving and hopping around the horn and make them move their feet.
Case, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
I didn't get a chance to see. Oh, there he is. Oh, you were ahead. All right. Not because of me, that's for damn sure. But we're ahead at halftime. Yeah, I guess I didn't do too badly, otherwise they would have pulled me out.
Keep it up,
quicker.
guys. We have some good momentum. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Do not let up, gentlemen. Play with the same enthusiasm. Let's get this W.
Yeah, let's not lose this one. My first starting game, let's not lose it.
The evening commute has plenty of people on the move here tonight in Toronto, where we welcome you back to On 2K.
I mean, I'm going to be out
The
there.
second half just about to get going here. You look at Houdini, what a contribution.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight, almost scoring at will in that first half.
This has been
Really?
a breakthrough game for him, and we've only played one half of basketball so far.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Houdini, he's in at the 4 spot. Brogdon out there with Young. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Monroe in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to
Okay.
step in front of him, you can't be surprised.
What the hell? Don't leave him open like that.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Valanciunas.
They're gonna make me
Outside, Antetokounmpo.
screen this guy. Better screen this guy.
Pulls up from the corner. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of
What the hell's that guy
position,
doing down
You
there?
can see the frustration on his face.
Feeds it to Carroll. Fires for 3. But they get it back. Bucks leading by 9. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Oh, bitch.
Trying
How do I
his
get
luck
down there?
deep. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Oh, come on.
Monroe's got his
I'm gonna be out of stamina.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Young. Passes it to Houdini. And it's Monroe, top of the key. The 3, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Monroe. And
Like I
that's
said,
13 points
if I
for
get
Justice
stuck,
Young.
I'll pass it
Toronto's
out.
gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
I don't want to have a turnover. I don't like turnovers.
Lowry against Young. To the left wing. From 20 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And this is not how they wanted to start out the second half. Just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Houdini. They grab their own miss. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bucks lead by 14.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
It's been a mismatch in a lot of areas.
Am I foul?
Energy, execution. These teams
No.
have not been on the same level tonight.
No, because they would have said bad foul.
Patterson, he's checked in for Toronto. Toronto shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry has always been so consistent at getting himself to the free throw line.
Now Young, 13 points in the game. Pass to Houdini. Unloads from 9, and another basket for Milwaukee.
He knows his teammate loves to shoot from that spot on the floor and get him the ball exactly there.
Here's Lowry. He's got 8. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. The 17-footer. Almost, but it rolls out.
And
What the hell? How did I miss that
The
rebound?
scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And out of bounds
What?
as Toronto gains possession. And
What
here is
the
our
hell?
2K leader.
Oh, freaking back up. How the hell is it so close? Alright, there's me. I'm sitting here about to shoot. Oh, it gets knocked out. Okay. Well, that's not my fault. How do you call that a turnover? He touched it last. Unless you're going to count my freaking stomach.
These teams
All
have
right.
been on fire.
I was
over
like,
the
what
course
the
of
hell? Why
past
wouldn't he
10
shoot?
games. The Bucks number 1.
They've just been taking
No, I don't
smaller,
want.
higher percentage shots, and they are hitting them with regularity right now.
Raptors trail by 13.
Now, I'll have a drink.
Nice job, Orange Juice. Hustle up, take a seat. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we gotta
Nice
keep
job,
it up
Orange
and
Juice.
Stay focused.
Yo.
Remember, you're my Pippen and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they would.
One strategy they might employ is to force him to work hard on the defensive end and to try and sap some of his energy.
My
You
first
just see some
quarter
things that
sucked.
can be improved and
My
wants to
second
get
quarter,
everybody back
a
on
little
the
bit better.
same page.
Third quarter?
Definitely. He
Well,
saw
it
some
just
stuff
got
he
started.
didn't like out there, and I think taking this time to calm his guys down is the right call.
And we're done talking, but I kind of want to have a slight smoke. I was going to take a hit. Well, I'm not hearing an engine. Our landlord might get ready to leave. Alright.
And checking out the numbers for Young. His last 10 games, 8th in three-point field goal percentage, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and
Young
finish
is actually
through
better
contact.
than me. Where the fuck am I? Oh.
On defense, Milwaukee. Valanciunas with the ball.
I'm wondering if Young will go with me if I ever get traded.
He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Will Young go with me if I ever get traded?
Toronto coming from Atlanta.
Does anybody
He was
know?
only able to make an appearance in 26 games last year for the Raps.
Yeah, definitely, unfortunately.
Since
DeMar
we
Carroll's
are
one
kind
of
of
those
a
guys
team?
you want to have him on the court because he makes positive plays. You talk about his defense.
Well, that's
On
what
the
you
offensive
get
end,
if
he
you
can
going
give
in
you a
there and
lot.
jumping on the
He
back
can
door.
knock down that corner 3.
Told you to stop that or you're going to get tied up.
And he makes the first.
DeMar Carroll doesn't get to the line a terrible amount of times for a wing player, but you know
I
what
know
you like
you need to
about
go
him?
out.
When he gets there, he can convert them.
Oh, we should have went out earlier before they got here. I just wanted to sleep. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to sleep.
He's perfect from the line this time.
DeMar Carroll, the Alabama product, pretty much a specialist when he started talking about a guy on the defensive end.
You're the freaking ball, you asshole.
His repertoire, a guy that can knock down the 3 ball.
Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
What?
Milwaukee making a switch here. Hanson's checked in.
I'm going to the basket. What the hell? Oh.
Raptors trail by 11. And Carroll is a prototypical 3 and D player. Shoots just under 40% most years from deep, and you cannot ignore his defense.
No, not at all. He's one of the best in the business on the ball and off the ball. He
No,
uses his
no,
length
you don't.
and his quickness to be
Damn
able to
it.
guard those terrific wing players.
From past the arc, Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
A shot he knows he needs to make. When
That's
the
2
defense
turnovers
sags
right in
off
a
him.
freaking row.
Still a little inconsistent from out there.
Here's Houdini. 16 points for him. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target from outside. The Raptors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Lowry up top, defended by Young. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Patterson. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by Toronto.
A 3-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Houdini in.
You better get your ass in there, you stupid ball.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
It hasn't been pretty. They just haven't looked
Come on
interested
now.
in putting forth the kind of effort it's going to take to stay in this game.
Lowry with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Bucks leading by 13. There's the pass to Houdini. The tray. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it
Bad
down.
shot
Raptors
selection.
shooting 49%
Yeah.
for the game. Kicks to Lowry. Outside DeRozan.
No!
Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by
Damn it.
Valanciunas.
Yeah, I need to start working on my
DeRozan
speed.
to get his teammate an easy basket.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought...
That wasn't me. I tried to do a
Then he
sprint
did.
screen
Joseph, he's
for
checked
him, but
in for DeMar
he went
DeRozan.
too fast.
The Bucks also with the sub. Parker's checked in. Raptors trail by 11. And here is Joseph. He gives the team some steady offense,
No!
a bit under 10 points a game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Young passes to Houdini. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
I gotta start looking at that damn mark.
Rebounds in the game. Carroll for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 14 points. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
No clue how he got that one.
Yeah, I gotta stop. I gotta start looking at that darn
Jabari Parker made last
bar
year
down there
after
at the
ACL
bottom.
ended his
Shot
rookie
bar.
season before Greg had even began.
Yeah, and what the injury did was force Jabari to become stronger and more well-conditioned in terms of his training.
Ah, I
When
bet.
feeling his best, he's
Fuck
a
you.
dynamic-
Get me out of this bitch.
Raptors trail by 14. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for Toronto right now, Joseph and DeRozan the guard set. Patrick Patterson is out there with Ibaka. And it's Carroll in at the small forward position. Young outside. Here's Houdini. Count that one. Houdini's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks. Now here's Joseph, and it's DeRozan at the elbow. Back to Joseph. Nails the baby hook.
That's just terrific ball movement to get his teammate a wide open shot.
Milwaukee leading by 14. It's stolen by Carroll. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Patterson kicks to Ibaka. And there's the 3-second violation.
Clearly a
That's what you get for putting it on me. I make you get the 3-second violation.
No excuse for a mistake like that.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for Toronto. Milwaukee's gotten off 12 shots.
Like, I'm not moving from this spot.
Passes to Houdini. So he gets the whistle. Contact.
I'm like, I am not moving from this damn spot. I don't care if they call it on me. They're gonna call it on him too.
He's off on the
What?
first.
You got tired.
I don't see how he missed that.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Bullshit.
By 14. Outside DeRozan.
Oh no, you don't.
Inside Leaner. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
When a guy as big as
What the
Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often the only answer is
Going
to foul.
down. I'm pretty sure they can hear you tapping on the darn floor. You go lay down, bro. I can't believe I missed both those shots. Man, I lost my B+.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
All right, let's go.
He doesn't get the second one. Bucks leading by
Hey,
13.
you better give me that successful box out.
Brogdon the pass to Houdini. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, easy call.
One way or the other, I'm getting some points. If I don't freaking miss this again.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
All right, here we go. Green.
That free throw good from Houdini.
Hey, I got my B+ back. And I can't believe I only got 3 rebounds. I'm usually pretty good at rebounds.
Both good from the line that time.
There we go. I got him back.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now Joseph. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young outside. Here's Houdini. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Man, they're fouling the hell out of me, ain't they? Sorry, Jelly. I'm kind of playing right now and streaming.
That free throw good from Houdini. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Come on.
And only about 60% from the line for the game. They shot it better in that first half, but have fallen apart here in the second half.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Let's see.
Like the way that
In the
Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender get comfortable.
Jonas Valanciunas at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
I mean, we're still going to win, but I'm just not having a stellar game right now. I mean, 23 points, yeah, that's not bad, but
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bucks leading by 12. Pass to Brogdon. They set the screen. It's Monroe, high post. Bucks passing it around. Tries to keep it alive.
what?
And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Nice release from DeMar DeRozan. He can make that shot if he gets a good look.
And there's the pass to Houdini. Screened by Monroe. Here's Houdini. Monroe up top. And here's Young from the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. Raptors trail by 13. Outside DeRozan. Here's Ibaka.
How the hell? I didn't even do nothing.
Now for him.
And you love the defense.
How the hell is that possible?
Every game provides big problems for his matchup with his.
I didn't even jump.
To block
Try to block it. How the hell he fell?
Night, it seems.
Makes no damn sense.
And that one misses. And with Ibaka and his defensive presence,
Now they're
it's
moving me
not
to
only
small
the blocks
forward.
he
What?
gets, but the threat of blocks that makes him great.
It's a great point. You see a lot of very talented players start to hear footsteps when they get close to Ibaka. It isn't just that shot blocking that you mentioned. It's his help defense and ability also to defend on the perimeter. Also incredibly strong and very difficult to back down.
Finally got some.
And what's
At least I
interesting
got a
about
rebound.
Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 08. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
Here's Houdini.
That was way off.
By Ibaka.
For some reason, my bar wasn't
Ibaka's
going
got
up.
5 rebounds tonight.
I like I'm holding the damn button till the bar went, and it wouldn't go. What the hell?
There's the dish to DeRozan. And the Raptors miss again.
And at a time they really need him to shoot well, the exact opposite is what's happening.
Ball's knocked loose.
What? I had that ball.
And here is Joseph. And it's Carroll in the corner. And again, Toronto no luck.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Passes it to Houdini. Back to Young. He kicks it to Monroe. Parker with no one around. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Bucks lead by 16.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Their defense has been atrocious all game long.
Back to Joseph for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Bucks leading by 16. Monroe outside. Here's Houdini. Carroll covering. Here's Houdini. He's off on that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jabari Parker.
All right.
Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside DeRozan. They need this one. Rebound, Milwaukee. Monroe's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Okay. I think I might need to play this up.
First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Joseph. To the inside. Here's
What?
Ibaka. Beautiful dish in the
Why the hell did he turn around?
Ibaka's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I sit there and pulled the stick back.
He can be automatic in there when given room. And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Hold on, dude. Kind of playing a game.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead.
See, send him a message. So I can send him a message on. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm on the app. What's this? On and home. Alright, well, let's just do it on here then.
should make the buzzer beater. Alright, I go. Alright. Y'all don't have a mic every day?
I think I lost sound. Hold on. Can you hear me? Yep. Hello? Take that as a new. Where's that? I lost sound. What the hell?
You can hook it up to your Xbox.
What did he say? I guess while I'm in a party, I keep.
Salud.
Oh, what's up?
So you playing?
Yeah, I'm playing 2K.
Funny.
somebody add another friend so we can play a 6-on-6.
If that's okay, then.
Sorry about the no sounds. Apparently when I get to a party, what the hell? Can you quit moving me?
It says there was a problem joining. There's a problem joining my court. Please try again.
He probably
That
by
was
his court.
apparently when I join a party or something on voice chat on the console, I lose game sound, which is weird. I gotta think of it. Time out. Okay.
You eating something?
I'm almost done. It says the same thing again.
West can shoot threes. What?
Wait, can you guys try again?
I'm in the game right now, so see if I can save it. I can save it.
I'm gonna try and kill a squad.
Alright, I'm about to go to Williams Court. I don't know where I'm gonna go to a thing. Let me what? Finish your what?
Yeah, I'll finish this game and then I'll join. I'll change the title of my court.
Alright, I'm about to use
I mean, I guess since you can't hear no game sounds, you're just hearing these guys talking, which kind of sucks. So they must be talking about me, but I can't hear them.
Can't join you. Here, let me restart my game.
But y'all better be at your court. Cause that's only how it works. You gotta be at your court.
I know, it's a little bit kind of boring without the sound, ain't it? Now I gotta sit here and actually talk. Hey, could you quit pushing me?
Sure.
Ah, that was off. Alright, let's get. What?
Alright, who court am I going to invite? Who court am I gonna go to today?
No, mind me. No, somebody mind me.
How do you ask? I thought it'd be an invitations, but I didn't see it. Who was that?
Killer Squad.
That was the Almighty J.
Problem joining my court. Please try again.
I'm joining your court, Killer Squad.
Somebody else invite me.
Man, I'm just getting invites everywhere.
I can't join.
What the hell?
I'm joining into what's it? Killer Squad. Stuff. Taking a while. Time to load up.
Apparently I got benched. Alright, game over.
I think I'm joining somebody.
Can't be me, I just finished the game. Now, I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
What's this loading screen? It's like blue rays and a red rays going to like stay.
What was the best one? What's the best one?
Oh, that's is you
I
in
didn't
the
get a
game?
chance to read it.
That's when.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
in the
happens.
game.
Yeah, that's what happens when you better go into a game.
So how do you pick a ball?
Wait, is you at his court?
I'm at yeah, I'm at Killer Squad's court.
You go to the rack and press Y.
Alright, let it get to go and save. I'll just go, come on. A couple of kinks, and then I didn't get to read that.
Jelly.
I'm Jelly.
Sorry about no sound, everybody. Apparently you lose sound when you go to a...
Wanna have a one-on-one?
Yup.
Which kind of sucks, actually. We've,
Oh, I made it.
I didn't even get to do the darn thing.
Hey, your park record is 6 of 42.
Hell, I don't even think I've even got my part going.
My dude's a sharpshooter. My dude won't dunk.
I'm just waiting on it to get to the save point. Just waiting on getting to the save point. Come on.
My dude's a sharpshooter, that's why he's not dunking a lot.
These long load springs.
I'm a sharpshooter too, but I can dunk.
Really? Still at 27%.
That's perfect. Jake's like smacking the basket.
Try something here. Alright, I'm string that. Keep doing nothing. Alright, I'm gonna call the stream over so I can go and play with them. Because I have no idea what I'm doing on there. So, thank y'all for watching for the hour and 30 minutes. We'll end it right here. Thank you.